Hey Star Wars fans, welcome to another Order 66 Toys video, and today we have a new collection that came in. So we got a bunch of vehicles, a bunch of loose figures for my bag and tag. If you're unfamiliar with those, basically the way they work is they're in these blue bags. I also have 6-inch scale ones right behind Josh right over here.
And what does that blue tag mean?
So if it's in a blue tag like this, it means that these figures are buy two, get one free, and that's a sale that goes on 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and during all business hours, unless we have a better sale going on. So definitely come by.
If we do have a better sale going on, that sale's even better than that.
Exactly. It's definitely worth looking through these figures because there's always really cool stuff. I mean, people just kind of pass them by. I know there's some inbox only collectors, but there's other guys like me and like some of you who like to just fill out your shelves with characters, and like you and me, if we kept it all in the box, we wouldn't have room for any of it anyway. So here's some cool bag and tag stuff I got very recently. Check it out, Stacy.
Why don't you go on your little rant real quick while we're waiting on people to sign on. Bobby got some news this morning about a figure that he was very much looking forward to.
Very upsetting news. Okay. So,
what's up, Christian?
Some of you are also going to be very upset and disheartened by this as well. But I received news this morning that the Black Series 6-inch scale Walgreens exclusive General Veers figure that we were supposed to get, I believe the 18th of this month, that would have been next Monday, has been postponed to this fall because Hasbro's shipping got screwed up or something rather with that. And of course, other countries like Philippines and Hong Kong and places well, Hong Kong's not a country, but whatever. Those places will be getting them first, like they always do. But apparently we're going to have to wait a lot longer. And I'm pretty pissed off about it, to be quite honest. And actually to say that is a great understatement in itself. I already hulked out this morning about it, like smashed through a few cities. They had to send in the Avengers to stop me. It was pretty crazy. I mean, why? Don't announce something and say we're getting it when we're not going to get it until much later. It's for so far this year alone, we've gotten 2 Black Series waves, just 2 regular waves, if you can even call them full waves. I mean, even in Marvel Legends, you get like 7 to 8 figures in a wave, and for some reason for Black Series, a wave counts as like 4 or 5, which is unacceptable, 1. And 2,
well, it's usually a wave is 6 pieces, but how many of those 6 pieces are already are reissues?
Exactly. Well, and then that too, a lot of them are filled with reissues. So it's just.
You got a question here. Any news on Rebel Fleet Trooper? It's been over a year.
He's supposed to be in one of the next waves, maybe.
As far as Zuckuss goes, there was Zuckuss was a
Toys R Us
exclusive.
It's still not announced officially what he's going to be yet.
But the rumor is that he's going to be released through Entertainment Earth. I heard sometime around SCCC.
And that's coming up here pretty soon, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, it is.
It's usually in like what, July?
It said Zuckuss and Dengar non-existent. They're coming, man. Dengar's in the next wave, and Zuckuss is a.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of done holding my breath with Hasbro on the stuff they keep saying is coming out. Like there's stuff in Transformers that have been
nobody cares about Transformers
out that are still not in retail anywhere yet. So Hasbro always gets it right with Marvel, but they can't seem to get all their other stuff out like they should be. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so what are all the pieces that we are waiting on right now?
So right now, all the stuff we're waiting on is we're still waiting on the Walmart exclusive Minband Stormtrooper. Gamorrean Guard was supposed to be coming out this month.
Target exclusive.
If you have a barcode for that, because some people who've gotten it extra early because they're special snowflakes or they're out of country, they've been kind enough to post barcodes. So if you have one, like I do, I scanned mine at Target last week, and they have 0 shipping to their store so far and 0 in stock. And that's the one right next to me. I don't know how it works for the Targets near you. If you can find someone with a code, great. If not, I'll be posting a copy of mine to this Star Wars Collectors group later today for you guys.
Collections group.
Same thing. So, if you don't have it, I'll send it in there for you guys.
So
you
we
guys can have
we
it.
got Gamorrean.
We're waiting on Gamorrean.
We got
Mimban.
Battle Damage.
Stormtrooper.
Zuckuss.
We're waiting on Memphis Nest, but that was scheduled for fall. We're waiting on Piet, which has been pushed back to August
Memphis
now.
Nest was scheduled for August.
Oh, is it scheduled?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
She said, haha, special snowflakes. So since you're not out of the country, LOL.
That's funny. Oh, gosh, I was listening. Oh, and then we're waiting on the 2 announced waves that were supposed to be out now-ish, maybe, which, of course, contained your Fleet Trooper you're asking about earlier, bud. Dengar, Holdo, but who cares?
Skiff-Guard
Lando. I believe we're also supposed to be getting Bespin Han, Hoth Leia.
They also announced a Bespin Leia coming up.
They did announce a Bespin Leia pretty soon. I don't know when that's supposed to be coming out, though.
I want to say it's 2 or 3 waves from now.
Gosh, who else? I think that's about it for right now.
All right, so what do we got here today?
Oh, Val and Beckett. And L3 are supposed to be coming out soon, too. Now I remember.
Yeah, Moloch just got announced also.
Moloch just got announced. I hope we get a Mud Trooper Han here pretty soon.
Bruce Telecamp said Battle Damage Stormtrooper with the Flames is at TRU Canada right now.
Really?
Jeff, if you find any of those that you can get a hold of, man, we need them.
I would love to get one. I need one for my collection for sure. All right, so yeah, let's get back down to the figures we were going to talk about today. So again, with my bag and tag, if you weren't on yet, these are buy 2 get 1 free every day of the week, all year round.
Christian said, "I need Mud Trooper Han, or I'm rioting."
Me
too, man.
I want a Mud Trooper Han. I can actually put him on my Imperial shelf.
Bobby only collects Imperials, and since that's
First
the
Order
only
and clones.
Yeah,
that's the only Imperial Han. That's the one I need. Then I can finally get a Han figure.
Good luck trying to argue with him about the Stormtrooper disguise Han.
It doesn't count.
He wasn't enrolled in the Imperial military.
He wasn't part of the Imperial military. Neither was Luke, so it does not count.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
what we got?
So we've got Slash Ali, Mace Windu from Clone Wars, like that one. Slash A10, Anakin Skywalker with removable hand-holding lightsaber. I hated that they did this.
They did that with
They also did that with an Obi-Wan, and
we'll get to that in a minute.
It's kind of stupid. I don't know why they can't just hold it. Anyway, Sith Stalker Armor Starkiller from Force Unleashed, and he has his lightsaber and his hilt, and then of course he's covered up in decorative hilts, but those aren't removable. I don't believe.
I love that figure so much. It's probably
that's my favorite Starkiller
probably my
figure.
second favorite Star Wars figure.
Is it? Yeah. This is a sick one. I really love this one. Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi with Clone Trooper helmet, swappable head. There's his regular head. He's got his jetpack. He's missing his missile, but he's got his saber. We've got I want to say it's like Episode 3 Windu, probably. A What If Anakin, if he didn't get all burned and mangled. Secret Apprentice Starkiller outfit. That one's really cool. I don't really like the face sculpt on this one. It looks different from a bunch of the other Starkiller figures, and not very Starkillery, in my opinion.
Starkillery.
Doesn't have that good Sam Witwer face sculpt like a lot of the other ones do. Next we've got Aegon Kolar or Eth Koth. I always get too confused because they look exactly the same. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this is a cloth goods robe. This is a really good Obi figure. This is Commander Neo, ARC Trooper. It's pretty cool. Jango Fett from Attack of the Clones. This is his pilot outfit because he's wearing the headdress.
It's not a headdress. It's just a...
Got another cloth goods Obi-Wan with Can't Get It Up saber. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of bent in the package for some reason. Obi-Wan.
It happens to everyone.
Yeah, everyone. I'm sure they make a kyber crystal for that.
A little blue kyber crystal.
A little blue one. We've got episode 3 Obi-Wan with removable hand. I think this is the
Luminara.
orange card black series Luminara, I want to say. And she does have her lightsabers.
Aloha from
up in
Oahu.
her.
What's
Aloha.
up?
Try not
Aloha.
to get cooked down there. Yoda. Another Stacy 10 from the
Clone Wars.
Tchaikovsky, or however you say that, animated
Tchaikovsky.
Clone Wars series. His helmet's removable. It's kind of hard to do in the package, and he's got his like clone-looking armor. I really like this Stacy 10. I like how a lot of the Jedi in that series had like clone armor along with them. It was a pretty cool look for them. We have R2D2, and this is the electronic one, but I guess his battery's dead. We also have Dark Maul. This is the Tchaikovsky Obi-Wan Kenobi with his clone armor, and he's even wearing a clone helmet. This one was pretty cool. His cape is cloth. Love that. Got a.
Is that vintage collection?
No, this one I believe was from a. Oh, you know what? It might be.
I think it's from the vintage.
It's either the vintage collection one or it's the one from that battle pack that comes with all of his stuff.
These two articulated.
Oh, okay. I haven't played with the one from the battle pack. So
Super articulated clone trooper, but that's not
This
just
is
a
phase
regular.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like gray armor markings on him. It's pretty cool. I like that. Clone Wars Anakin.
Sell them to us, Danny. We'll take them all.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, episode 3 with removable hand again. Jedi robes, Galen Merrick. So these
Legacy series, Clone Wars, Obi-Wan.
These 3 Galen Merrick figures, or Star Killer, from Force Unleashed, were actually part of an Evolutions pack, if you were not aware. But they all have their lightsabers. They're all in pretty good shape. And I think they're more or less complete, actually.
I
So,
believe they are.
Swiggity swooty.
The gentleman that we got this stuff from had this stuff pre-bagged and said that they were all complete. So
Vader with removable helmet. That's really cool. There's his helmet down there. Tell your sister you are right.
focus. There you go. I like that one. It's got kind of a Hayden Christensen looking.
And I really like that you can look upon him with his own eyes. We got Jedi Luke. Got 2 different Jedi Lukes. And then episode 3 Obi-Wan. This one I believe is the separations of the twins Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Missing Luke. He probably already handed him off to Owen and Baru though. That's probably why he's not in there.
Sure.
And then we've got a Power of the Force Hoth Trooper that came with a turret. Which we do have that turret over here, but I usually sell vehicles and characters separate normally.
So what do we got over here?
So over here we got Jar Jar and his little creature. I always forget what this thing's called. Isn't it the Opie or something like that?
Opie, yeah.
This is great. This is amazing. I couldn't possibly separate these 2 though. Beautiful. Gosh, greatest character ever. 1,000 more years Star Wars. 1,000 years of Jar Jar. 9 more seasons, Morty. 9 more. We've got Imperial speeder bike from Endor. Like that. It's awesome.
Mostly they're outdoor though.
We've got the Hoth dish turret right here. And
that actually came with.
It came with that guy. We've got a Tauntaun.
We
This
got a
one's Han's
question-
Tauntaun.
We got a question for you.
What's the question?
Do we have an astromech that'll fit the original Y-wing?
The original Y-Wing. The vintage
sure.
Y-Wing?
I'm sure that we do.
Yeah. I guarantee we do. Is there any astromech you would like in particular, or just just one that fits? If you're local, come see me and I'll help. I'll even pull out astromechs and help you test it if you want. Speaking of astromechs, I've got 3 Jedi Starfighters. So we have the Delta 7B. Of course, you can get an astromech that can fit right here, or an action figure can sit in here. Character just sits in the cockpit. This is Obi-Wan Starfighter from Clone Wars. Separates into 2. We did a video on these. If you didn't see it, go check it out.
R5 or R2 will fit.
Right here is Obi-Wan's Episode 3 Ida class Starfighter. Really cool. Definitely not a pre TIE Advanced at all. I like this one. This is probably my favorite version of the Jedi Starfighters.
That's my favorite right there.
And yes. if you've seen my picture on of my TIE Fighter wall on the collection group, you will have seen my Sith Starfighter. It's right below the TIE Advanced. This is Darth Vader's Sith Starfighter. It even has all the missiles. Oh, come on. Don't be a butt. There we go. Love this one. Has his astromech right here, but his astromech is also available in the Saga toy line after Episode 3. Really cool. And if you want, you can fit a regular astromech in these. That's why these come removable. They sit, it's weird though, because they sit tall in this than they do like this. They kind of sit, it's only so much of the canister visible. But they, with a regular astromech, I would say it sits about this tall in the Starfighter. It's kind of irritating, but hey. I have real astromechs in mine. It looks cool.
So, if any of you, meet me over there. If any of you guys are looking for these, let me show you where they'll be in the store. Or if there's a specific one that you're looking for or need a price on, just let us know. Message Heather on our Facebook page. You just go to Order 66 Toys Facebook and message whatever questions you have, and this is where they're going to be stocked. So when we say we got a bunch of buy two get one free loose figures, we got them.
Oh hey, I haven't seen that one yet. When did we get him?
That came in a collection the other day.
Oh nice. That's a Felucian Warrior from Force Unleashed.
That came in a Phobos pack, right?
I want to say so, yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Gosh, I need Phobos. That's one of the ones I'm
Darth
missing.
Phobos.
If anyone's listening who has a Darth Phobos, hit me up. I'm looking for one.
So we got stuff from 95 all the way up to
Now.
brand new current stuff. I mean, there's even a couple solo figures in here.
Yep. Unless we sold them.
Robert, we do sell them, but we are sold out right now.
Which one?
Do we sell Sideshow Clone Troopers?
We do. Oh yeah, we're definitely sold out of those. I think we sold out of first.
Yep.
And then, if you're looking for vehicles, if you will follow me right over here, I've got my loose vehicle showcase and displays right over here. And I'll be adding the new ones in today. So I've got the new ARC 170 Toys R Us exclusive from Clone Wars.
What's going on here? This looks like some kind of weird mating ritual between a U-wing and an A-wing.
Yeah, they're about to make a baby Starfighter.
What would that Starfighter be called?
I don't know. Maybe a V-wing? I'm not sure.
A V-wing? I don't know.
We'll figure it out. We'll know when it comes.
Silencer.
Silencer is complete. Even the Kylo figure is with it. TIE Advanced Prototype. Boing. Y-wing. If this is the kind of Y-wing you're talking about, yes, it does fit astromechs. So, if you're wondering, it does. Bomber, Airspeeder, Vintage Collection X-wing.
Oh,
I'm surprised I still have that, honestly.
Tell us about the collection. What was it? The Brute that got announced today.
Oh, okay. It wasn't announced as the Brute yet. So today,
but we're pretty sure that's what it's going
it got leaked on BrickSeek that in, I think it was like what, January or February, we're going to be getting for the Force Link 2.0 series a C-class vehicle, a Imperial TIE Fighter.
William just said how much for the large X-wing on the bottom shelf.
I believe we have it at $69.66.
And what does that sell for? Brand new in the package.
Ooh, brand new in the package.
Brand new. We're out of them.
I sold it out.
It sells for over $120.
It was, I want to say it was like $150 something. I want to say.
Yeah.
I know it was expensive.
That's the vintage collection one.
It is the vintage collection.
Tim, subject today was loose modern collection that we had come in. I know this is a weird angle. Sorry. Do we know a good source for the little yellow X-wing ladders, 3.75 inch scale?
To my knowledge, the only one I'm familiar with came with.
Thank you, William.
What was it? It wasn't Biggs. It was, I believe, Wedge and Tilly's. Remember that one from? Crap, we had it in the Know Your Toy video, but we've sold it since then.
I think he's just looking for that piece.
Just that piece.
Timothy is saying it's from Wedge.
It's from Wedge. Was it? It wasn't. I think it was a Toys R Us exclusive piece.
Something. It was definitely
It was
exclusive.
exclusive. And I want to say it was probably from the Legacy toy line, if I remember correctly. I'll have to watch my Know Your Toy video to figure it out.
Let's cover this real quick, and then I actually have a collection that just walked in that I have to appraise.
Other stuff that else I carry in here is just all kinds of different 3 3/4 things.
If you haven't seen one of those loose, it's actually pretty cool.
Check out our review of that vehicle as well. I also have an ACT here in the case, Legacy Falcon up top, an ATDP, awesome, Battle Rancor from Felucia, and the BB-8 playset from The Force Awakens. Not The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi.
I think we're going to be doing another video on a little collection that we got in today of the X-Wing miniatures game, tabletop game. So we're going to pull some stuff out and go over that. Bobby hasn't got to see it yet.
Bobby's excited because Bobby loves TIE
Bobby
fighters.
decides to take his days off as soon as the best stuff comes in the store. So
Pretty much.
we'll be doing that
Pretty
video
much.
here in about half an hour, 45 minutes.
So we'll see you later. We'll see you another time. Stay tuned, and may the Force be with all of you.
See you soon, guys.